Guys, it's Carol N here again. Let me first start by appreciating the support you have shown me. Thank you to those who are still subscribing, and in case you are new here, please subscribe and karibu sana to this Carol NG family. So today we are going to be preparing some mukimo. It's a weekend here in Kenya. From where I'm shooting from, it's Saturday evening. So come with me, I'm preparing supper and I want us to cook mukimo together today. So we don't require very much. So the first thing that we have is our maize, pre-boiled maize. The best maize for cooking mukimo is that one that does not have beans. So I have my maize, I've already boiled it kidogo. I have my potatoes, they are already chopped, peeled, and ready to cook. Then I have my leaves. You can either use pumpkin leaves or kahurura leaves. Mine are kahurura leaves. These are the original mukimo makers. They make the mukimo very green and very sweet. Some people also use spinach, but it is recommended that you look for this. You can either use kahurura or the pumpkin leaves. I also have my salt there and my bulb onion. So I normally use the spring onions, but I didn't get nikitafuta sikupata. The best onion for cooking mukimo is the spring onions. Nikisema spring ni ile ya majani. That one is the best one for cooking mukimo. Then I have my hot water here. This one. You can use cold or hot water, but I want to minimize the time used for cooking. That's why I boiled mine. Then I have a blender, which is optional. Yes, and there we go. So we are going to start by boiling our potatoes and our maize together. You can either opt to add our maize after the potatoes boil kidogo, but I normally do mine together. So let's go. So let's start our cooking. Please watch this video to the end. Subscribe to our channel. So by 20 minutes we will be done, by the way. This one does not take long. So our maize is there. Then I'm going, our potatoes are there. Then I'm going to add my maize. After which I add salt. And my hot water. So for the water, I cannot estimate on the amount of water that you should use. It depends on the amount of potatoes that you are using to cook. So hii tunapima tuna macho. Just use your eyes and make sure you put the right amount. It is also determined by the way your potatoes are going to cook. There are those that cook very fast and those ones that cook very slow. I've already tested mine. So I know they are cooking very fast, so I'm not going to use a lot of water on this. So we are using our eyes just to estimate. I can't really estimate on the amount of water that we need to use. And then we are going to allow them to boil. So the next thing, as our potatoes and maize boil, we are going to be preparing our leaves. So I normally blend mine, so the process is going to be very, very fast. But to that person who does not have a blender, usijitie shaka. What you normally do, I'm going to do a demo using 2 leaves. So you hold up here and get out the outer cover. So you can see how I'm doing it. So get the outer cover. Make sure that your leaf is completely smooth. The stalk is smooth to the end. So we are trying to get rid of that roughness that is on the leaf. Let me do a demo using another one. So you are going to hold it up here. Get rid of this. Actually, it's very easy in inajitoa tu. If you don't have a blender, that's what you do. Or either way, if you want them to completely cook, rub them with salt before you cook. Alafu sasa uziweke. I hope that is clear. For me, I'm not going to do that complicated thing. I already have a blender. So mine will just chopping off. I don't usually do this upper part. I only need my leaf. You can either blend the stalk together with the leaf, ama you opt to just do the leaf alone. So I hope you're following. Follow to the end. These are very sweet African meal. So we are not going to blend them raw. We are going to steam them a bit as we wait for our potatoes to cook. If you want to save on your energy or on your heat, you can either put them up here in this same sufuria that you're using to cook your potatoes, or you can boil them separately. I'm going to boil mine separately as this one cooks. So I've said you can either boil them separately, ama uziekele hapa juu as the potatoes boil. So for the chopping, you can either chop them or blend them whole. But I'm going to make them smaller. This is something that should not take us long to cook. You can do big pieces. I'm not doing small ones. Then I'm going to get another sufuria and boil them separately. So guys, as we wait, let's wait for our potatoes and our leaves to steam. We are going to be back after exactly 20 minutes. Guys, it's exactly after 20 minutes and our potatoes are ready. So I want us to smash them. So let's smash our potatoes. Remember, we had only used maize and potatoes. That's what we are smashing. So on this other side, my leaves are steaming. I have not steamed them yet. So they are steaming on this other end as I finish smashing the potatoes. Smash until all the potatoes are smashed. So I told you, do not allow the leaves to overcook. Just want them steamed. I think they are good to go. You don't want them to lose their color. So our potatoes are not done yet. So we already have them smashed. I don't know if you can see them. Let me show you. There you go. So let's blend our leaves quickly. So I need a thick paste, so I'm not going to put water, a lot of water. So here are our leaves. So I'm going to use a little, very little water because I don't want my mukimo to become like let me just use it how we call it in our language, like porridge, mukimo porridge. I want some good mukimo, so I'll not do a lot of water. And that's it. While these are here, so then I'm going to use this paste to in my mukimo. So that you don't put a lot of water. In case you meet that your paste has become thin, you can use a sieve just to make sure you only get what is thick. But mine is okay. I'm just going to do the green one. Mine was very good paste. I didn't overdo the water. When I say a sieve, unachunga unaweka hiyo ya juu. Unaacha maji. I said we don't want mukimo uji, we want some good mukimo, some well-made mukimo. So then I'm now going to mix whatever I have. Guys, some very originally made mukimo is here. We are not yet done. Mix what you have until the green paste and the potatoes completely mix. Guys, our mukimo is very, very ready. Very ready. I want to show you what we have. First, get this in clear here so that we can see what we have. And then serve it. I'm not done yet, by the way. Nimesahau vitunguu. So guys, you remember our vitunguu? I want us to feel that fried taste of our mukimo. So we are going to do the onions in a separate sufuria and allow them to cook for a few minutes. I had almost forgotten this, by the way. But this is usually very optional, by the way. You can choose to fry them or not. I think that's why I had forgotten. So we are going to allow them to cook, then we pour them on our mukimo. So guys, let me show you what we have. Look at what we have. Originally made mukimo. The only thing that is remaining is our onions. Let me cook them, then I'll pour them on top. So you just brown them. And I think the best onions for doing this are the spring onions. They really have some good taste in the mukimo. let's allow them to brown. So guys, I hope you have followed to the end. Our meal is ready, by the way. We are only doing our onions, which is very, very optional. I only want to add some fried taste on my food. So let's wait for our onions to brown. So in the meantime, you can try yours. You only need potatoes, the leaves, and the maize. Those are the main things, by the way. So guys, our onions are ready. So I'm going to pour them. On my mukimo. And then I'm going to mix. I was just adding on the taste, by the way. And mix, and mix, and mix. This is awesome. So our mukimo is ready. It's already cooked, ready to eat. So I'm going to serve it. So you can either eat your mukimo using beef stew, or you can add some steamed cabbages. So I'm going to be serving mine with some beef stew. So let me do it. So guys, our food is ready and served. And here you go. Can you see my mukimo? There you go, guys. So in case you have not tried yours, please try, cook, and pin it below. I said don't use food color. We made our mukimo using either pumpkin leaves, kahurura leaves, and spinach. But the first two are the best. So guys, in case you have not subscribed, please subscribe, watch, share my videos and watch to the end. By the way, make sure you get every bit of this content. Do not miss out. Let's meet in our next video. Asante.